Good morning guys, welcome to your daily spirit vibe for May the 5th, okay? I'm going to change the decks and using the Oracle of the Shadows of the Light and the Haunted House deck, okay? So let's get into it. I'm told 6 and 2, okay? So let's see what the messages are going to be. Okay, Spirit, what are the messages for May the 5th? May the 5th. May the 5th, what are the messages? Right. 1, 2, oh, 3. Oh yes, 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 yes. Love it. Too many. Yeah, there's 4 there. I'll fix my beads. 4. 5. 5. Take them all. Really? Let's take them all. Okay. So it's 8. Okay, and not to clarify the last 2. Okay, so I'll be taking 2 for each of the first 6, but I'll give you the other 2, okay? At the end we have number 43, Pink Lotus Fairy, a time for spirit. It's always a fucking time for spirit. Certainly in my fucking reality it is, okay? Someone really needs to go within. Someone needs to really connect to self-book, more likely connect to their spirit guides or their higher self here, okay? It feels like someone is going to have time to, it feels like they need to contemplate something, or they have something on their mind, okay? It's like go within, ask guides, ask spirit, okay? They'll always help you. They never leave your side. They never let you down. They never give you wrong advice. It's only people here in the living will give you the wrong advice. The spirit always have your back, always. And it's truly like, there's not many humans in this world I can trust, but I trust spirit with my whole entire life. Like, do you know what I mean? The unbelievable trust and faith in this realm, okay? Never, never, never let you down. So start connecting more to spirit. Maybe some people need to go for mediumship reading. Maybe, or maybe they need to go for a reading from their guides or whatever, okay? Possibly. Okay. So we get into this. The first card we have is number 6. Autumn is my last chance. Please don't lose hope. So please don't lose hope. So someone is definitely feeling like there is no hope here. Their life is fucked, is what I just heard. Someone really feels their life is fucked and there is no fucking hope. But Jesus Christ, once there's breath in your body, once your heart is still going, there's always fucking hope. There's always a chance to reborn yourself, to change, okay? Feels like when I look at this, like that poisonous apple is there, I do feel like it's something to do with addictions here, okay? There's always things you can do for addictions. Actually, now that we think about it, yeah, that's probably why they put it into my head. I have talented a ritual for addictions, okay? And I am being my own guinea pig here. And in, I don't know, next week, I am going to start that ritual on myself first and foremost to give up smoking cigarettes. I gotta do it. I really gotta fucking do it. So I'm gonna let you know how it goes. So I'm gonna be my own guinea pig here, okay? But it says please don't give up hope. So don't give up hope. Any one of us can give up things, okay? It's not the end. Death is not the fucking end. Do you know what I mean? Our soul lives on anyway, okay? There's always hope. It's just about changing the mindset and shifting the energy. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so the second card we have is Sewer Mermaid. Interesting. Number 25. Your sensuality is beautiful. So someone does find you very, very beautiful. But when I think of sewer, I just think of the rats. I think of the vermin. So maybe I shouldn't do that, okay? Someone here is quite beautiful, but they don't seem to see themselves. So it feels like someone has a lot of low self-worth, low belief in self here. And they don't see their own worth and they don't see their own beauty, but you've got to pick yourself up and you've got to see this within you, because if you don't see it in you, you haven't got a fucking hope ahead of attracting a man or a woman who's going to see that in you. Everything starts with you and the standard and the level that you give here, okay? So if you're only down here, you're never going to get someone up here to treat you like that. Do you understand? It's like we're a mirror. We're going to mirror how exactly the energy that's within us, and how we feel about ourselves is about what we're going to attract into our life. Fucking love yourself to death and have your standards so fucking high that they have no choice but to fucking elevate to reach your fucking level. And if they can't, fuck off. You can always find someone who does know your worth and does see your value. So really work on self. Someone here really needs to do soul work and really look at themselves in the fucking mirror and try to see what's underneath. Okay, because that's what they don't see. So I don't know whether someone has body dysmorphia image or they just don't like what they see. But like, it's not about what's on the outside. It's about your heart, your soul. How many times have to say this in these videos? It doesn't matter what anyone looks like. It doesn't matter what shape you are. It's your soul. It's your heart. It's your intentions. That is the main thing that matters in this life. And if that's ugly, well then you're fucked altogether. Okay, so work on yourself. Okay, work on yourself. The third card we have is my woman. My woman. From death comes rebirth. We have Kali, the ultimate slayer, the destroyer of demons and evil. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. But from death comes rebirth. So there is going to be a death, there is going to be an ending of something. There could be a death of a person because this card is here, okay? It doesn't have to be for everybody. But rebirth, okay? If you look at all these skulls around Kali's neck, they talk about the sins that we need to kill. It's like the fucking ego, okay? All those things, greed, materialism, selfishness, you know, all those toxic behaviours, that's what they symbolise. So maybe that's what someone needs to kill here, because she talks about having to kill these things before it kills you and destroys you. Be like jealousy. Jealousy is the biggest poisonous thing within the human body that causes more cancers and everything. And people don't seem to fucking see it. It'll kill you, it'll destroy you. So do try heal yourself, do look at yourself, do look at your self-worth and get whatever imperfections you see. Just sometimes, like, you know, that's, you know, I don't want to say it's all in your fucking head, but sometimes that we can make it much bigger than what it is. Do you know what I mean? We really can, okay? Change how you view things, change how you see things. It doesn't have to, the reality that someone's in here doesn't have to be the final reality. Do you know what I mean? You can change that, but only if you want to. And change always takes first here, okay? Before it can come in the outer or the inner. As such, it has to take place up there. So someone really needs to start changing their perspective and how they look at something, because they're not looking at it in the way I would look at it, or a stranger or someone on the outside would look at it. Okay, is the perception is a bit distorted. So I don't know, again, I might say there's someone on drugs here that they don't see things very clear or as straight as everyone else sees it. Okay, it feels like someone really hates themselves and hates their body. That is my sense here. Okay, the fourth card we have is number 38. We have, oh, what the fuck? Coronavirus. I fucking don't know, guys, seriously. Carnivorous flower? Fairy. No, fuck off. A tempting offer has a high price. And when I saw that card come out, I just thought straight away the hand of the fucking devil, okay? Because the dark will always, like, the devil will always offer you something good. And my camera's going through the spirit all here. The devil or the dark, someone will offer you something that sounds too good to be fucking true. It always is too good to be true, okay? It feels like someone's going to be massively spiritually tested here, and they're going to take the hand of the fucking devil. So, something like, it's like something might look good on the outside, but by God, inside is a rotten to the core. So I do feel like someone wants to be very careful about taking the hand of a devil or taking an offer from someone to do something. It's not going to be the right thing that you should do here, okay? It, you know, looks can be deceiving. Looks can really be deceiving, and I feel like that's what it is. It just feels like someone who will pay a serious, because that's what the card says, a tempting offer has a high price. And I feel like someone is really going to pay a high price if they don't do the right thing here, okay? There's definitely suffering going to be put upon someone here. We have Kali, so that card is warning you before this. You need to change something. You need to change your mindset. You need to change what you're fucking doing here. Because if you fucking don't change, and you, like what Kali is saying, you don't rebirth those ideas, you fail in a spiritual test. And when you fail a spiritual test, there's suffering. And someone's going to suffer here. There's a high price to pay. If you take the hand of the devil, there's a high price to pay. For some, they may be paying with their life, and I'm sorry, guys, but that is exactly what I'm feeling. So you know I'm going to give it to you what I'm feeling here, okay? The Fifth card we have is number 35. We have Storm Angel, collisions of beliefs, styles, attitudes and energies. So it's like someone's energy is all over the place. Someone definitely has an attitude fucking problem. It's like what I said about beliefs. Their belief systems are just wrong. It's like someone has really gone immoral, is the words I'm getting. Like it's not, they're not the belief systems and how they were brought up, but it's like what the fuck has happened to someone here, because they've just turned into something quite nasty and evil. Evil is the words I'm getting. Someone has really fucking changed from being a normal fucking human being to an evil, toxic piece of shit. I wanted to say an evil bastard because that's exactly the words that I got. An evil bastard. Somebody has turned into an evil bastard. Almost like literally overnight. And there's fights. There is like a collision. There is like an attitude. It's like nobody's getting along with this person. Someone here is just very hard to get along with. Someone here is very unpredictable. Feels like their moods are fucking swinging. Again, I'm getting drugs again, guys. Someone's fucking after hell of drugs, and there's just nobody can deal with this person. It's my sense, even though like I want to say nobody is beyond help, the words I got into gone beyond help, but you know, me being me as a healer, I'll always say someone can be helped, someone can be saved, but they have to want to be saved. They really genuinely have to want to be saved, and I don't feel this person does, because I feel like they're too far thinking like this. It's like, I don't know, they're going to take some hand of the devil. They're going to suffer. They're going to pay a very high fucking price, but they're out of control. Like if they're fighting with people, and you know, if they're becoming immoral, their attitudes, their energy is just fucking vile. It's like pissing up against the wind. Can you really help? I'm going to say I want it and I don't feel it is, okay? The sixth card that we have is number 22, powerful master number. We have voodoo in blue, back off. So I do feel like someone is doing voodoo, and there is a voodoo doll in this, and someone really does need to back off from doing voodoo and doing voodoo dolls. And like, hey, oh, no one has more experience than me, than the amount of people that have been using voodoo dolls than me. But three of those fuckers are dead already. So there's people who want to keep that up. Because that's what happens when you stick pins in a voodoo doll. You hardly think someone's going to sit there and allow you to do that. They're going to send that energy back. And this is the thing, what these retarded people don't seem to realise. When you send that type of fucking energy out, it don't go back the same way you sent it. It goes back double. And you're not able for that energy back, because to pick up a voodoo doll and to have that ill intent towards somebody, it means that you're on a very low vibration. And whoever you're doing to is definitely a more higher vibration than you. Yeah? So you just imagine someone's vibration up here and someone's down here that's sticking pins in fucking voodoo dolls, and that energy goes back. Where's it going back to? That's what's going to happen. People are going to drop dead. So is that what you want for your lives? Do you want to live? Do you want to bring the suffering to your family? Because you're definitely suffering. That's what's going to happen. That's the reality of what you're doing. Fucking like, this is after going into yesterday's reading as well. Novices don't know what you're doing, playing with fire, you're going to get burnt. This is your fucking warning. Burn those voodoo dolls and stop what you're doing. Stop sticking pins into fucking people. Stop trying to cause illnesses and pain and suffering into people's lives, because that will get reversed. I know I'm sending it back what's happening to me. I'm sending it back double. It don't go back the way you sent it. You understand? It goes back double. It's not me that's going to suffer. It's not anyone else that's going to suffer. The energy, like I know other people that are getting this done. I'm sending that back, that energy back for them too. You know what I mean? They ain't no one getting away with what they're doing with the voodoo dolls. So you're going to pay. Someone's going to suffer. They're going to have a high price if they don't put down those voodoo dolls and burn them. That's your warning. That is literally your warning. Okay. So we have the ghost. These are the extra two that I was told to take now. I won't be clarifying these with tarot. I'm clarifying those six, okay? So we have number 1. Oh my god, she looks ugly. God forbid me for saying that. She does look ugly. Ugly face. Okay, we have Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch. Count your blessings. And we have number 42. Ghost of the Past. The past returns from a time. So someone is definitely not counting their blessings. Someone really does need to fucking count their blessings. The past returns for a fucking time. Oh my god, I just let me ask me pendulum something, okay? Because I just got a thought. Okay, so I'm asking because I just got a thought. I'm like, oh my god, do I have to say this? Okay, I'm gonna say it. Fuck it, I'm gonna say it. So one of those 3 people who I took out by sending the energy back has become a demon. Well, she thought it was a fucking demon anyway, that fucking cunt. what did I call her? Can't call her by her real name, even though I'd like to be fair. What did I call her? The Kenyan bitch, that's it. It's been nice this few weeks now and she's dead. The Kenyan bitch has come back and is attached to souls, okay? Attached to souls. That's what this is. Ghosts of the past are coming back for a short time. They're coming back and they've taken over the souls of these people, okay? Someone has taken over the souls. I know for a fact she has anyway. I know that for a fact, okay? But count your blessings, okay? Because what's going to happen is the evil spirits attach on and they send these people down the path of destruction trying to get them to do the dirty work. But death is only facing these people. If death happened this one, and it happened there, beautifully actually by the way, it's going to happen to you too. So my advice is to you, don't do it. Don't do it. You got your warning. Burn those dolls or you're going to be joining this demon in hell too. And that's a fact. That's not even a fucking threat by any means. It's fucking reality. That's what's going to happen. And believe me, like I don't have any, like I'm glad from what happened with me, I'm glad they're gone. I'm glad that that level of having to protect myself and protect my daughter to what they were doing was really relentless, like really bad. So for that sake, I'm glad that they are gone, but I don't, it doesn't weigh heavy on my fucking heart. I wish it didn't have to be like this. I don't wish people have to die, but that's the only way because they don't stop. So this is your warning to stop. Well, you're going to be joining her. Maybe that's what you want. You know. Right, okay, let's get 2 for please don't lose hope. 2 for please don't lose hope. All is not lost, I want to say. It doesn't have to be like this. Like, whatever reality that you're living in, whatever way you're living your life, you can change it. It doesn't have to be like this. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to feel like this. You should love yourself and love life and love everyone around you. That's what God would want. That's the divine energy. That's what the divine energy would want for us all. Okay, if I got the deck upside down, I do. No, take them in reverse. Is that what this said? No, I don't have the deck upside down, but these, I picked these up. They're in reverse, I heard. Okay, so I'm going to this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Who is this? The King of Cups. And we have the Devil in reverse. Oh God, the Devil himself. I'd like to say himself, but in this deck, she's a she. So I'm going to show you upright so you can see the cards, okay? That's the Devil with the purple dress, and then we have the King of Cups, but they came in reverse, okay? So someone is quite toxic, someone is quite highly manipulative. Addictions all over the place. There's drugs here involved. I knew I felt that anyway, okay? Someone is definitely trying to manipulate someone. Someone's evil. And actually the King of Cups could be the father, okay? Someone could be trying to manipulate their father. Something first, not to see something. This is a very highly toxic, I'm going to say female because I feel it's female. Even though in this deck she's female too, but it's not always the case for the Devil. It's always a male, masculine energy, okay? I feel like there is a toxic female here trying everything to manipulate their father, trying to disconnect their father from the heart space. It's like somebody wants to bring someone to the dark side with them. That is my sense. Somebody wants to bring their father to the dark side with them. Somebody's getting thoughts of bludgeoning their father to death. That's what I just got. Oh my God, this is getting dark. This is really getting dark. We have the Six of Swords. Somebody needs to get away from this person. Somebody does need to flee to safety. Okay? The spirit guides are warning you, get away from this person. This person has immoral thoughts. I've already said that. Okay, we have... Oh, don't hospital. Sorry, I do have one turned over, so I'm trying to find a... It's not those 10 anyway, but there was one here at the end turned over. Where are you? Was there not one turned over? No, go back again. Okay, we had the 5 of Swords at the end there. Once I shuffled. Your sensuality is beautiful. Pure mermaid. Okay, thank you. We have the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Okay, we have the 9 of Pentacles. What did I get? We have the 7 of Swords, so someone's been quite fucking sneaky. Someone has been quite deceptive here. Someone is definitely planning something. They're planning something. Look, they're hiding there in the shadows. They have knives in their hands and they're fucking planning someone something for fucking somebody here. I don't trust this person's energy. I feel like it's not that they are it's not like they have a mental illness that's been diagnosed. This is demonic attachments that is going to make someone try harm someone, like physically fucking harm someone here. Because remember what I heard, plunging to fucking death. Now granted she has a fucking knife in their hand, so someone could want to stab or plunging someone to death here. This is the thought that's going through someone's head because of what's attached to them, okay? Oh, dangerous, 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 okay? We have the Seven of Wands and we have the fucking Nine of Pentacles. But this is somebody who is ready to attack. They're ready to attack. They're not grounded, is my sense. This is someone who's single on their own. It could be for financial reasons why they're doing it. They could be wanting to be more stable and secure. They could be starting a fire. It doesn't have to be for money. No, for money. The Nine of Pentacles is someone who's single on their own, very abundant. It's a money card. The Seven of Wands is someone who's being aggressive, someone who's going to attack somebody. There's so much fire in this card, like, so yeah, they could be trying to set a fire just for someone for their money, for sure. They think there's something beautiful, but you know, I am Kali. They're sneaking, because look, they're sneaking around someone's fucking home here, look. At night, could be on the full moon because the moon is there, doesn't have to be, but they're sneaking around. I feel like Kali's really protecting someone here. I feel Kali's protecting someone. Okay, can I get two for Kali, please? From death comes rebirth, and that's what I do feel it possibly could be a death here. Sorry, but I have to give it 2211, as I said that. 2211. Today's spirit. And we have the Magician, spellwork, okay, so somebody's definitely coming back around. Rebirth is about starting something new. I do feel like someone's coming back around. With this Eight of Cups in reverse, it does talk about someone returning because they left in the past, but they're returning because they have a lot of love. I feel like there was a lot of manipulation or spell work done on somebody here to leave a person in the past, and now they're turning back around. Okay, someone is definitely coming back around. They want to start again with that death and rebirth. Okay, they've ended something and they want to start something here. It is my sense there's definitely a lot of black magic going on here. There's definitely a lot of that Magician coming out. I was like, oh my god, it is. There's a lot of fucking, this is spiritual warfare for sure. But Kali, don't worry, Kali's there protecting this shit. Kali's fucking destroy these demons. She'd fucking have them for breakfast. You know what Kali does? She bites the fucking heads off them and drains and drinks the blood out of her body. So she's fierce. You know what I mean? I don't even want Kali by my side. I love her. Right, so we have the Hermit here at the end, okay? So we could be dealing with Virgo. We don't have to be. We could be dealing with Gemini with that, and we could be dealing with a Capricorn with the Devil card. So Capricorn, Gemini, and Virgo, okay? There's definitely someone has gotten enlightened here, okay? Some Virgo has been enlightened to what's going on, but look, there's by their spirit guides, but there is a woman here in the background watching and creeping and stalking some man here, okay? But this man has got the enlightenment that he needs as to what the fuck is going on here, but they're being watched. I think someone needs to be very careful here. I really do feel like someone really needs to be very careful because this energy you can't trust. There's demonic attachments here. Somebody, I think it's a few fucking people here. I think there's at least 3 or 4 energies I'm picking up and that are being manipulated by demons, for sure. Right, attempting offer has a high price, number 38. Number 38. Attempting offer has a high price. Oh my god. Right, I'll just get another one and I'll show you then. It's the Seven of Swords again. So somebody's going to be offered something to go do something, but I don't know, it's maybe something to do with someone's home, sneaking around the fucking home, breaking into someone's home. I don't know, but if someone's going to get caught, they're going to pay a very high fucking price for what they're doing, or what they're about to do, okay? I want to say fucking need you. I fucking need you to, I don't, they know criminal mastermind is my sense, so it feels like it's something illegal that someone is going to do to someone around their home. Okay, one more card please, Spirit. We have the Queen of, is that Wands? Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, female. So it could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius female here, okay? It is someone who is quite, God, like, I just looked at her and I got demonic. It is someone who is quite fucking demonic here. That is the words I got. It's someone who has a massive fucking ego. It's someone who thinks that there's something fucking special and they can do what they want. There's someone who is too overly confident, someone who is too egotistic, and someone who is too materialistic here. So I just feel like there is an element of finances or material gain as to why they're going to do something here, okay? The two cards we got for a tempting offer has a high price is the Seven of Swords and it's the Three of fucking Pentacles. So someone is extremely jealous of somebody in a home or about a home. Look, Three of Pentacles talks about a fucking home. Look what she's doing to someone here, throwing a fit about fucking something, okay? There's also another man and a man and a woman there in the card, but it's like, I don't know, the one person's just having a fit, another two are very calm individuals. It's like, why are you having a fit? Why are you having this meltdown? But someone's extremely jealous, okay? They're sneaking around someone's house. There were swords, look, they're sneaking around at fucking night time. They're planning something, they're going to do something here. It definitely feels illegal to me, okay? So collisions of belief styles, attitudes and energies. Can I get two cards for this, please, Spirit? Okay, we had, I don't know if another one turned over. You, just that one. Oh my God. Oh my God. I have shivers up my body, lads. I actually shivers up my whole, oh fucking hell, I want to finish this reading. Okay, the card we have at the end is the Death card. So we have the card of fucking Scorpio, okay? It feels like this is what somebody wants. Somebody wants someone to die. Somebody wants someone to die. Somebody wants someone to be killed. I feel like this is a peak time for dark attacks from the dark against us, you know, as a collective level, okay? All of us. It's like the dark wants to rule this world, but they ain't gonna get that. They ain't going to get to, is my sense here, okay? There's definitely going to be massive endings in families, endings in relationships. There's definitely going to be some deaths, okay? Definitely. So for the card for collision of belief styles, attitudes and energies, we have the Three of Swords. And we have the Virgo card again, the Hermit, okay? So the Three of Swords talks about a painful separation, okay? Now I know in this card, you can see a man stabbing a woman, but you know, just take the energies whatever way it resonates, okay? There's definitely going to be a separation here. There could be a Virgo, because the Virgo is there, separating from two people or something like that, but it feels like Three of Swords can talk about a death as well, okay? So there could be a death coming into the life of a Virgo, or just a massive separation here, okay? Again, as I just showed you earlier on, there's a woman there in the background watching this man who's been enlightened or is an enlightened man here, okay? Because Virgo it's the sixth house is to be of service, so someone could be a light worker, could be of service, and there's someone kind of fucking watching him in a very deceptive way. I don't like it, okay? I really don't fucking like that, because there is definitely collision of beliefs. So someone's a fucking light worker and someone's a fucking dark worker. Someone's a light worker and someone's a fucking dark worker. Okay, the attitudes, the energies, everything's clashing because it's just a polar opposite ends here, okay? Someone is doing a lot of demonic things within a house or a home here, okay? It's not right. It's just not fucking right what is going on here. Someone needs to be very careful of this fucking energy for sure. Okay, so we're going to get two for voodoo in blue. Back off. And that's what someone needs to do. They need to back the fuck off here, okay? So two cards for voodoo in black. Back off. Feels like someone is not going to back off the voodoo dolls. Feels like someone could get quite fucking relentless here. Could get quite relentless. Okay, so let's see. Two for voodoo in blue. I feel like there's going to be a lot of shocking things brought out here. I feel like some things are going to become more public knowledge, is my sense. I feel like there's going to be communities in shock about what happens and what transpires here. This is peak dark energies trying to attack people. Good luck with that one. Good luck with that one. People are highly fucking protected here. We have the 9 of Cups. Someone's overindulging. Oh my god, hang on now. One more. Overindulgent. Someone's going to get relentless with a voodoo doll. They got warned. We got warned. Okay, what we got? Okay, what have we? Oh my god. We have the 6 of Wands. So yeah, and I just said that something's going to come really public knowledge. 6 of Wands talking about public. Okay, we have the 2 of Wands here. So it does feel like someone is either using a Ouija board or trying to summon demons onto somebody. I don't know, it could be someone born in 1990. Doesn't fucking have to be fair. I'm just trying to look at what's really standing out here on this deck, okay? Someone's going goodbye, okay? Because you can see the Ouija board there, so I always do try to look to see what stands out more for me each time I look at that, okay? Because it's not always the same thing here, okay? The J is definitely standing out for me in that, okay? Oh my god, so a third card fell that I did not see. So back off voodoo and voodoo in blue. We have the 9 of Cups, which talks about a wish fulfillment, but it talks about overindulging, and someone overindulging, maybe drink or drugs or maybe black magic, whatever, overindulging, sticking those fucking pins in. They're going to be very fucking sorry that they didn't fucking back off. I feel like whatever this person is doing is really going to come out in a really public fucking way. I feel like it's going to be common knowledge. It's like what I already said. I feel like communities are going to be fucking quite shocked. It feels like someone is definitely going to be very much disgraced wherever they're from, and people, it feels like it's going to be a lot of people talking about the mental instability of this fucking person. Okay, the other card that fell out is the 5 of Swords. This is a narcissistic energy. Someone is very toxic. Someone is definitely wants to start a fight. What I don't like about this deck is, like, look at the way she has these knives in her fucking hands. She's watching people there with knives in her hands, having a conversation. You can see she has a scowl on her fucking face. She doesn't seem to like one person in this fucking card, and I don't know, I just don't like the deviousness of this person. So it does feel like someone has a potential here, or definitely has thoughts of wanting to stab somebody or to plunge at something. Like I've already said it, but again I'm getting this, okay? Someone is definitely very much mentally disturbed, but I don't feel it's like a mental illness. I do feel like it's demonic attachment, and I do feel like it is drugs as well, and I don't feel this whole situation is going to end well. I do feel like there's going to be deaths, and God forbid me for saying that, I feel like death is the only way this situation is going to stop, because these people are not learning, they're not getting the message, and if they're not going to stop, where's it going to end? Where's it going to end? Do you know what I mean? So it feels like the divine will be stepping in here, and people are going to be passing despair because they're being too relentless, they're too evil, they're too toxic, and they won't stop what they're doing. And they've been warned. They've been warned. They've been warned. Okay? It's not easy. It's not easy. Any of this stuff is not easy. It's not easy for me to sit here and to give these messages either, okay? 0404, as I said that, but I guess those who have the hardest path have it for a reason. The strongest people. So guys, it's not going to be for everyone, but there's no doubt there's a good few energies involved here in this. So I do feel like it's going to be quite catastrophic. I do feel like it's going to be, I'm not taking the piss when I say eventful, because I feel like this is something that's really going to be talked about for a very long time. I feel like the Dark are wanting to cause carnage into as many souls' lives as they can before they leave this fucking airplane. I feel like they're very evil souls. I feel like you know, they're taking over, they're demons, and there's no helping these fucking people. Even though I will always say you can help someone, you can try and remove the attachments, and you know what, like that's what I do. I remove demonic attachments from people, but if they go back out and leave me and go do the negative things, they're just going to suck back on, because of low vibration. They need to feed, and these demons do need to feed, and they have beautiful hosts here. They have many hosts in this world, okay? But this is a situation that is not going to end well, and I've shivered up my right leg as I say this to you, okay? So I'm going to leave this there. If you're looking for a private reading, all that information is down below. Guys, take care. I'll see you tomorrow.